Guys, it's George here with another video. So on today's video, I'm going to tell you guys about the morning process, or when your shift start. This is before you go out to your delivery route. So first thing first, most DSP company, they meet up outside on the parking lot, where all their delivery trucks are located. And usually the first thing they do, well, the first thing you do first is clock in on your phone. Well, for my company, we clocked in on our phone. Other company might have like an iPad somewhere, and they'll let you clock in there. But for my company, we I think this is for all company, we clocked in on our phone. So there's an app that we use, which everybody uses, for all the DSP employees. They use to clock in on their phone. That's the first thing you do, clock in on your phone, and then you'll meet up with the dispatcher, and they will distribute all the keys for the delivery van, along with the phone and the phone charger. Okay, so you'll get that. So you'll get your keys, and you'll go to your delivery truck that you're assigned to that day, and you're gonna go ahead and also log in to the Amazon Flex app, and also the Mentor app. So you'll need to log into those two apps. All right, first thing you do, the Amazon Flex app is they're gonna want you to uh, log in the VIN number for your delivery van, and then do a check, all around check around your vehicle, which should not take that more than 10 minutes. On the training, it tell you to do it 10 minutes, check the tires and all that stuff. But for us, I mean, for me and most, I think most DSP delivery drivers, they'll take like a minute. Somewhat take a look around, but most of the time they don't even look around, guys. They'll just make sure that the van or step van turns on. So that's the number one thing you want. I mean, you can tell if something is wrong with the delivery van, if like the tires flat, or if you see a big ding that wasn't there before, you'll notice it. So, and then they're gonna want you to log into the Mentor app, which keeps track of your, your, I guess, your daily driving habits. As soon as you're done with those, the Amazon Flex and with your Mentor app, you're gonna go ahead and just set your things up. So if you brought lunch or something, you want to put it in the right spot. Make sure your van is clean. Make sure you got everything you need. Make sure you have, if you need a dolly that day, make sure you have one. If you don't, you can always ask a dispatcher. Well, most likely we'll have like a stand up. Most of the time, the DSP company I work for will have a stand up. Maybe 4 days out of the 7 days we'll have stand up. Sometimes just maybe 3 days. Sometimes even one day out of that week we'll have a stand up. And the stand up usually is not that long, like 3-4 minutes. The longest probably we had like 5 minutes, but it's gonna be short and sweet. And then they'll tell you like, okay, go ahead and head out to the hub. So this is where we enter the hub to pick up our packages. We'll go to our van. We'll, on the Amazon app, it'll tell you how many stops you'll have, how many packages you have to pick up, or how many bags you'll have to pick up actually, and then overall how many packages you'll have that day. What you want to pay attention to is the stops. So that's the one I pay attention to, is like how many stops. And if you are, and if you're not familiar with the route, sometimes it's good to ask another driver, like, yeah, I've never done this route, get some tips from that driver that done it before. I mean, if it's just your regular route, then you're good to go ahead and line up. And on the Amazon app, it will Amazon Flex app, it will tell you which lane you'll go to. On the DSP I mean the station that I work for, there's 3 lane, that's A, B, and C, and there's like a D, E, F, but those are rarely ever get used. Only for like maybe the biggest, I mean the only for a DSP that have like a lot of work, or sometimes they'll use the D lane. But for us, it's only the 3 lane that we use, and it'll tell you which lane you'll go to. So either A, B, or C, and then you'll line up there, and then you'll wait, and then because you will go in as a group, as a company, when you guys are going inside the hub. So once you get inside the hub, and then they'll tell you, I mean, on the app, it'll tell you which rack you'll need to get. Most of the time, you'll have an average of 3 racks. The first 2 racks usually consist of bags, or what they call it, totes. The second rack mostly is gonna be like half totes and half oversized, and the third racks will be mostly gonna be oversized packages. Sometime on a good day you'll have two racks. The first one will be all bags, and the second rack will be half totes and half oversized packages. And sometimes also some of the Amazon associates inside will help you with picking up your racks and putting it next to your vehicle, which is good sometimes. So that's why it's always good to line up early in the front of the line, so you'll be on you'll be near to the racks if you line up early. So that's what I like to do. I just line up early so I get right next to the racks inside the hub. And most of the time the Amazon associates will ask, which rack number are you? And then I'll just say, hey, I'm B17, and they'll grab the racks for you and put it next to your van. And that will save you a lot of time, guys. That's one tip that I'm actually I wanted to tell you guys, is line up early so you can get your racks early with the help of the Amazon associates inside. So, and that it will save you at least, I don't know, like maybe 4 minutes, because it does take time to go to the racks and pick up the racks, and then roll it to your van. So if you have 3 racks, you'll have to go 3 times. But if you're lined up early, most of the time the associates will get the racks for you, all 3 of them, and put it next to your van. Because you usually, most of the time, I don't know about other, but the the hub that I work for is, once we go in as a group, and the horn, or the horn sound that comes on when everybody's coming in, it won't stop until everybody is inside. And during that time you can't get out of your truck. So if you're going in early, and if you lined up early and you go in first, of course you'll have to wait for all the other trucks to get in and then stop. But during that time, if you're early, the Amazon associates will pick up your rack and put it next to your truck while you wait. See, that's where it saves you a lot of time, guys. Anyways, and pretty much after you load all your so you only have, so once the horn stop, you'll have 10 minutes, guys. You have 10 minutes to load up your racks inside your delivery van. I don't know about other hub. I heard other hub have like 20 minutes. Maybe some hub don't even have time. Maybe like some of the hub that don't have time is probably like in the rural country, or somewhere, or like a smaller city where they don't really have time. They just kind of like, hey, just make sure you load everything in, and they don't give you time. But for the hub that I work in, we only have 10 minutes to load up our racks. So you got to be somewhat fast. So that's why you got to take advantage of going in early, so you'll have, you get the Amazon associate to help you. So think about it, guys. Anyway, so we have 10 minutes, load everything up. Sometimes we do go past like 12 minutes. It all depends. Sometimes there's 1 or 2 guys, they're kind of struggling, but most of the time the Amazon associates inside will help you load up your packages also. So I mean, they want everybody out there, and out in 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes, when everybody got everything in, make sure everybody is all loaded up, because they don't leave anybody behind. But for some reason you're one of those guys that took forever, and you didn't have enough time, they will tell you to go park your truck outside the hub, and you'll have to go get whatever thing that you had left, because you didn't have enough time, and you have to load it up outside. That's pretty rare. It's a rare common occasion, but sometimes also when that does happen is maybe you're running late to work. Say you're like 20 minutes late to work. That's when you'll have to go park outside, and you'll have to manually get your racks inside and load it up outside. So that's one of the thing that sometimes you'll have to do. But it never happened to me before, so because I'm always early and I've never had trouble with loading my packages within that 10-minute time frame. After that, once everybody's good, then basically you'll roll out, go to your route, and deliver for the day, guys. Hopefully this helps out a lot, guys. If you guys have any question, just leave a comment below or ask a question on the comment section, and I'll try to ask it. But most of the people that comments they're all delivery drivers, so they're probably gonna answer most of you guys' questions instead of me. Anyway, guys, again, if you are new to this channel, subscribe, and I'll keep putting out really good videos about being an Amazon delivery driver. Peace out, guys.